Coming up next, this highly anticipated matchup for the UFC middleweight division title. So here he is, the #1 middleweight contender, getting set for this 185-pound title fight. He believes this title shot should have come a long time ago, but he has let bygones be bygones. The focus now, unseating the champion in dominant fashion and starting a new middleweight legacy of his own. 25 minutes or fewer away from becoming the new champion. We will see how he performs tonight. So here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world. This man ubiquitously regarded as the top 85er at present. Some people believe this is the greatest middleweight of all time. He certainly does, and he has goals even beyond that. He wants to be one of the greatest mixed martial arts athletes of all time, and in order to preserve that goal, this is a title defense, simply put, that he's gotta have.
I believe 100,000 back, it's still count 100,000 later. Keep the position on that page, so let us start on my best read. As you said, he sent me money in a million if he said he checked me. Cause I got ends that I can't even see, a couple wins that I can't even see. I spent a chance on what I ain't doing. Who the man's up on the thing that I'm from the 9.
All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart. Some differences in height and reach as well. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Introducing the challenger, Sean Strickland. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. You will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
They touch gloves, and we are underway.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so the MMA leader back in Montreal tonight. We are inside Bell Center where the hockey fans are making noise for mixed martial arts tonight. This is as good an MMA setting as we have on the entire calendar.
I remember sitting in the back before Josh Koscheck fought George St. Pierre and thinking, wow, the Canadian fans have treated us great this week. But the moment we hit the curtain, you felt the boos. You felt that we were uninvited because they were there to cheer on their guy, George St. Pierre. But look, it's not limited to just him. They cheer all fighters in all great fights in the Bell Center.
Throwing that jab, no good. A little single collar tie there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? Good takedown defense by Israel. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Woo! Israel Adesanya, I don't even know what that was, but it certainly looked pretty, DC. This man brings so many different things to the table as a striker, and I would think would be a very difficult guy for his fellow middleweight contenders to prepare for. Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him. Oh, nice jab.
He engages in the single collar tie, and they separate. Oh, rips the body shot there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Adesanya gets touched by that leg kick attempt, and he landed the right hand there. Just missing on the uppercut there. He got his head snapped back by that straight hand there, and he's shown a vulnerability tonight by leaning right into that punch as he tries to set up his own offense. May want to focus on some defense here moving forward.
Big knee lands right through the opponent's midsection.
Fighting close. Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. And they separate. Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick.
Beautiful body kick.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Round 2 is next. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, second round now underway. I'm no analyst, but a little bit of a feeling out process there in round 1.
And that's a part of being in the octagon with someone that's so skilled. You cannot just go after him guns blazing. Both of these young men are trying to find the right moment to attack.
And he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him.
So he stuffs another takedown there. He talked to us about how hard this training camp was in terms of the defensive wrestling, but he certainly put in the right work.
He did a great job of recognizing the threat, understanding that he could not allow his opponent to get to his hips. He never allows his opponent to get to his hips, and because of that, he's been safe.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. And they separate. Changes his stance.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Body shot there. Oh, beautiful job with the hands there by Israel Adesanya. When you focus too much on the kicks, that's what happens. You get cracked with that Adesanya right hand. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Dig and kick. Big body kick. Came of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Back to his feet. Just unable to quite find that range.
Come on, bud. Let's get those hands.
Sneaky head kick.
another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Adesanya. Another shot lands upstairs.
Real quick leg kick. Ooh, what a punch.
Well, he walked into his opponent's range there and ate that hook. He was unprotected, unguarded, and he's been susceptible to that hook in previous UFC fights. Got to figure out a way to move those feet and ultimately circle out and get that head off the center line.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Let's get going. Wow!
We got him.
Entertaining scrap so far. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Take a seat. You really rocked him that round. He does not want to be in this fight anymore. I need you to go out there and finish it. He doesn't want to be.
All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the screen.
This is what happens. Very skilled, very even match fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next one.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Pretty significant welt to the left side. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here for Bob. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Right hand on point. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent.
And this might just be a matter of time. Not tapping out tonight. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands. Don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risks. What a fantastic round.
Listen, you knocked him down at the end of that round. That was great, okay? He's ready to go. I want you to go out out there.
All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Trying to stay in this fight.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Single collar tie. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect.
This is exactly what he needed to get a takedown and secure the position.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Adesanya. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Nice straight punch.
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right.
Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but he's really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into the strike. Ooh, big shot lands.
And there comes the separation now.
Over and over, he's landing those big body kicks. He's hurt.
Oh! Oh, massive diving punch, push to the
He
head.
needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Adesanya. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books.
Relax, take a deep breath, and listen. You are outstriking this guy. He's trying to make this an ugly fight, though. Don't get...
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
All right, single collar tie now. Whoa!
Throw him up. Go get him.
Oh, big left. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Oh, hammer fist here by Adesanya. Well, a case of pick your poison here. If you drop the elbow defensively to lessen the body damage, you open yourself up upstairs. He is in some serious trouble now. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep,
there you
absolutely.
Go. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Close guard. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Adesanya. All right, feet on the hips here. How good is that right hand? Connects with a right. All working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Look at the force behind that leg kick. Nice punch there.
1 minute to go in the fight. Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Adesanya.
15 seconds to go. Now connects with a right. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel